Was there any discussion on a direct shipping line between India and Seychelles and more aviation links?
Do you have a question there, ma'am?
Sir, my name is Anmol Kumar from INS. What kind of assistance India has been provided to Seychelles as far as development cooperation is concerned, and as a timeline setup of timeline setup?
For these development cooperation.
Yes.
Okay. Please.
Marietta was from SBC. It's about Assumption Island. We know that sometimes when the Seychelles media say something, the Indian media say something else. Some say it's a facility. India is going to help Seychelles with a postcard facility run by Seychelles, but some are still saying that India is going to build a military base. So I want to hear it from you. What is your plan for Assumption? This is my first question, and my second is you've given all this donation, which I know, I'm sure Seychelles, we appreciate it very much. Do you expect anything from Seychelles? Thank you.
So we can take these questions.
Thank you. So on the question of shipping and aviation links, I would only say that greater connectivity between the two countries is certainly something that was a subject of discussion between the two sides today. Naturally, when it comes to establishing dedicated shipping lines or dedicated aviation links, these are naturally decisions that are in the hands of private commercial operators. So while the two countries certainly recognize the importance of these links, we've undertaken to have a discussion with the concerned actors, whether it is in the shipping industry or in the aviation industry, and ask them to look at the possibilities that might be there for setting up these links. But certainly connectivity is a major priority, and we would certainly like to take that forward and see as much progress as possible in those areas. On development cooperation, I think I provided a considerable amount of detail on everything that was done during this visit, and what we also agreed during the visit of President Ermini to India in February this year. We are already, as you are probably aware, we have a special economic package of US $175 million that we've announced. That includes $125 million of concessional financial assistance, the agreement for which was signed and exchanged today in the presence of the two leaders. And there is also a portion of that special economic package which is completely grant assistance, which is $50 million. And all of these will cover projects in priority sectors in Seychelles, priorities that will be decided by the government of Seychelles. I would imagine, and I have some familiarity from previous discussions between the two sides, that these priorities include the areas of social housing, for instance, green mobility, maritime security, education, healthcare, digital public infrastructure, capacity building, and people-to-people exchanges. And as I mentioned in my earlier remarks, today there were a few new ideas that were presented, for instance, in the form of cooperation on cybersecurity, setting up cybersecurity facilities, and setting up artificial intelligence-related facilities, as well as the provision of certain aviation platforms. So we will take all of these projects forward in the development cooperation space. Madam, your question related to Assumption Island. Look, this is something on which, there has been a discussion quite a long time ago. I just want to clarify what India's stance on these kinds of projects is, which is that any project that we undertake in Seychelles, or for that matter any foreign country, is ultimately guided by the priorities and the interests of the host government and the authorities in the host country. And we are firm believers in the principle that any kind of cooperation, development cooperation, security-related cooperation, or defense cooperation, must ultimately be aligned with the interests and desires of the people of the country. In this case, it must be aligned with the interests and priorities of the government of Seychelles and the people of Seychelles. So we have not specifically spoken about this during the ongoing visit, but it is something that we would be open to hearing about should the government of Seychelles raise this matter. I do understand that there are some ideas that the authorities here have about what to do, and if they feel that these are areas in which we can assist them, we would be very happy to do so. On the yes, you had a question about expectations from Seychelles. Look, we are in a relationship like this. These are not transactional relationships. These are relationships based on respect, based on trust, and based on friendship. And I would, if you were to, really press me hard and ask me what do I expect, I would say friendship, and that's really the last word.